Hello, I'm Dr Beekmans. I'm a dentist for almost 45 years. And the last 15 years I spent on why do people have cavities? It was interesting research. I looked at the common denominator of dental problems and I found one. It's the loss of minerals. And today I want to talk about cavities. Cavities is one of the main problems of people. It's probably also one of the main problems why dentists exist. Cavities never get smaller, they always get bigger. Unless, I tell you the unless later. So suppose you come to me and you want me to check your teeth. And then I see a cavity. And then I ask the question, do you know why you did get that cavity? And most of the time I get the answer, yeah, the cavity is because I'm not brushing well, I eat too much sugar, and that's basically what is said. And then I say to the patient, well, I can explain you why cavities start to grow in your mouth. And you can compare it with some leak of water in the sand. So when you have one drop of water in the sand, then a few grains of sand will disappear. And then another drop, and another drop, and another drop. And the water is drifting the sand away. And then you get a cavity. So the same thing is happening in the teeth. The teeth are made of minerals, and these minerals are needed in the body. And when you don't get the minerals from the food or supplements, then the vault or the reserves are in the teeth. So the body is taking through the bloodstream in the tooth the minerals out of the dentin. It's the substance of which the tooth is made. And over the dentin you see the enamel. So the cavity is starting under the enamel, gradually a little bit. And then when it's big enough, I can see it as a dentist. And sometimes you even experience a hole because the enamel cracked and then the hole is open. So then kids ask me, or grown people ask me, what can I do about it? And the first thing, or the first answer you expect is brush better and don't eat so much sugar. And that's not my answer. My answer is, from experience, take the right supplement and you will experience within 1 or 2 weeks less dental plaque. Dental plaque are the bacteria that are growing on the teeth, which help the teeth demineralize so that the body can take the minerals easier from the dentin. So the first thing you will notice is less plaque, even when you don't change your brushing habit. The second thing you will experience is less sensitivity of the teeth. It's also 1 or 2 weeks. And the third thing you will experience, but that is later, you don't get new cavities. I show you an example. This is from a man in his 60s. And when he came to me the first time, there were many cavities. Here, 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 almost everywhere. So all these white spots that are fillings that I made. So this is still a cavity, still a cavity, still a cavity. And then we take the first X-ray that we made of this gentleman. There were all cavities, and there were all cavities just below the enamel. It started in the dentin, and there's a big cavity here. And it was also caused by a lack of minerals. Now he's using the minerals. He doesn't get new cavities. His gums are healthy. There's not much plaque. There's always plaque, but not much. When you don't have enough minerals, you get 20 times more plaque. The plaque causes cavities or helps causing cavities. So it's good to have as little plaque as possible, but there's always a minimum amount. And so he's taking the minerals, he has less plaque, he's reinforcing the teeth with the remineralization, and I can repair the teeth, and I know from experience, because I'm using these minerals for almost 13 years now, that when we fix the teeth and he keeps on using the minerals, he doesn't get new cavities. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to have more updates on the remineralization, the mitochondria, the general health and the effect on the teeth, then push on the subscribe button. Thanks again.